Good morning, everybody. How we doing this morning? Welcome back. Alrighty. A few things have changed. I went about $100,000 in debt so that we could continue working on our farm. As you can see, got some seed and fertilizer. Got us a grinder mixer, which is what we need in order to start taking the corn and making a profit. And then I also bought this fertilizer spreader that we can use out on the farm to work on our fields, and this 4840. I bought it used, of course, but it still wasn't cheap. But hey, here's where we are. We are set up to go. So, first thing we're going to do this morning is we're going to hop up here on the 4020, get it fired up, and we'll bring it around over here to our other auger. And we're going to auger some of this corn into that grinder and get it down so that it can start producing us some money, because we're going to have to start making some money back. So that's going to be a very important thing. Let's see here. We'll get it close like this. Drop that off. Okay, hop off of here and we'll move this by hand up where it needs to go. Oh man, that's so touchy. There we go. Okay. Should be good. There we go. Okay. And yes, we are good to go. So we'll leave that sit there, run back over here, and I believe we'll just go ahead and use the 4840. Oh, love these old John Deeres. Oh, nope, that won't work. Let's back this fertilizer spreader back up over here. See, we spilled a little bit over the top. Okay, bring it out. Got a little bit of moving around. You know, it seems to be a lot of farm work. It's just moving stuff back and forth at all times. I don't know why, but it just is what it is. Okay. I can't see behind me, but if I pull forward a little bit, unhook that. You know what? We're just going to bring this over here. We made room over here, so, and we don't need any of this equipment at the moment, so we'll just park it in under there. Okay, back in the John Deere 4840. Grinder hooked up. Now, we're going to have to really watch this. See here. There we go. Get this folded out. We want that situated right below it. I think we can do this. Oh, I hope so. Go. Straighten the wheels up here. Put this out. Go to the truck. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill this up real quick. Start. Okay. That's filling, and it's going into the grinder. Grinder's full. That did not take long at all. I was not expecting it to be that short of a time period. Okay, we're going to need the truck. Might have to get a smaller delivery system here. We'll have to see. Okay. Now. Let's see here. Is that going to grind it down? Well, that's just putting corn in there. That ain't going to work. What's going on here? That's supposed to be grinding things down. I got it turned on. It's running. Okay. This is interesting. We're just filling it up with corn. Oh, it's already empty. Oh, shoot. Well, I guess let's back up and around here. Well, I guess we'll just have to go see if it'll take it down there. I have a feeling it won't. Might have to call the shop and find out what went wrong. That was supposed to be what we needed. Maybe I did something wrong here. I don't know. Knowing my luck, I did. Yeah, I don't think that is correct. Okay, well, back to the drawing board on this one. I don't know what I did wrong. I thought I had it right. Okay. Let's shut all this off. And just leave it set up here. Just disconnect that real quick. Shut the tractor off. Huh. Well, I don't know why the grinder didn't grind it up. That's interesting. I'm going to make a quick phone call down to the dealer and you know, maybe belts loose, or maybe the slip clutch on the PTO isn't working. I don't know. I'll be back with you here in just a few moments. Okay, everybody, I think we got it figured out now. Apparently, the dealership said there's something not quite right. But they did tell me that the mill down here will crack this corn for a small fee. And, I mean, I just want it done. So, I just said, that's fine. Let's go ahead with it. I'm perfectly fine with that. So we're going to go ahead and get this going so that I can have some cracked corn. And it looks like it is already cracking it. So we're going to make some loads down here and fill this up. And we'll get this completely full with what corn that we have. Or at least, I guess maybe 2 truckloads ought to be enough, I think. But, yeah, 2 truckloads, and I think we should be in good shape. Now, the dealership said since I only used it for a few moments, they're going to give me a full refund on the corn cracker, and that way I'm not out a whole bunch of money on it. So, positive there. I'm okay with that. Looks good. Oh, come on, get through the gears. We gotta go. So anyway, that should be a good deal. I think we'll be pretty good off. I mean, yeah, it's going to cost us a little bit more money to have it cracked, but they don't have another. I better watch my speed through here. They don't have another grinder in there so that I can crack it myself, which that's fine. That's fine. We'll look into that into the future. Maybe we'll find another one for sale or something somewhere. If we do, we do. If not, oh well, it'll be all right. Let's see, right up here. Oh, where's my mailbox? Oh, somebody ran over my mailbox. So these jerks around here, I'll tell you, they drive like idiots anyway. Terrible, terrible deal. They don't know how to drive, don't know how to even go up and down the roads without hitting something. I almost got rear-ended 3 times just taking that load down there. And there I go, speeding off again. Maybe I better back it down just a hair bit. But like I said, I don't know what's going on. Something isn't quite right. But you know what? We're just going to make the best of it. It is what it is, and move on. So I'll get a little bit of that money back. There's a positive there. I don't know if I'll see that today. They did say they'll even come pick it up. At least my mailbox is still there. At least it's protected. Let's see here. We need to pull back underneath the auger and get the rest of this loaded up here. I think 2 loads ought to be enough to start with. I think that ought to be good. Better open my tarp, or I'm not going to get very far. Okay. There she goes, running away. Come on, climb. Climb up my ladder. Why won't you let me climb up my ladder? All right, fine. We'll just stand up. Oh, it's already done. Wow, that was quick. Man, this auger gets right with it. I'm impressed. Okay, another load down there. And I think we'll be in good shape. I really do. Took me a while to get this all figured out. Not too long. But yeah, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. Oh, come on. Brakes don't fail me now. Here we go. Maybe I better set the cruise control on this thing so I don't overrun it. Boy, wouldn't that be the deal. Some kind of overrunning it coming down this anyway. This old Mac. Good truck. I think we're going to have to... Maybe that's what we could do, is find another trailer for it. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. We'll see. But anyway, so kind of a typical start for, a farm for me. A few issues. Nothing we can't manage and work through. Yeah. Oh, it was my neighbor. Look, you can see his tracks. His tracks are right there in the road. I'll be darned. He smacked my mailbox, I bet you. Well, that son of a gun. Have to have some words with him. Well, actually, no, that's his mailbox. Mine's up by my house, so it's got to be his. That just makes me laugh more than anything. Maybe he was on a bender or something. Oh, well. Now, look at that. They don't even pay attention. I swear. They just pull out, drive all over. I don't understand it. I really don't. This is our turn right here. slow down. Lord, don't want this tipping over because of a load shift. I do have her full to the brim. Let's see here. Oh boy, he better have stopped. Didn't even look behind me. I didn't want to know. Okay, here we go. Well, anyway, like I said, this ought to be a good deal for us. I'm sorry it's so loud and noisy in here. But man, that corn cracker, that sucker, them rollers are loud. Okay, we'll hop out, let that dump out. Go check on it real quick. And like I said, I apologize. Those things are louder than I'll get up. Yeah, see, we're already getting some going through. So we'll probably by the next in-game day, we'll have some corn ready and cracked and ready to be delivered. I think that's a good deal. And here soon we'll have to look to sell some of that other corn. I don't want to get too much too fast. You know what I mean? My luck will be that we'll get too much too fast, and then I'll be sitting on corn in here when I should have something else. Well, we'll just hope not. But back to the farm we go. We do have some other things to do. We do need to get cultivating on the fields, but we need to apply some fertilizer first. So we'll set the tub grinder. Oh, almost. That would have been my fault. We'll get the tub grinder set off to the side. We'll take the 4840 and hook it up to the fertilizer spreader and get some fertilizer on that fresh plowed ground and then work it in by cultivating it in. I think that'll be, I hope that will be a smart decision on my behalf. I didn't even use her turn signals. Good Lord. Wow. But yeah, I think that'll be a smart decision. Get some of that fertilizer good and down in there right off the bat. And again, I don't know what the previous people that were here did with the property. You know, it's kind of guesswork at this point. So we'll just have to do our best, at least what we can, and go from there. We ain't got too far to get up to the shop. I'd cut it up there, but it just ain't worth it. We'll just kind of zip up here. I've been talking to a friend of mine about coming up here and getting some farmland and joining the farm. He's kind of reluctant at the moment, but I'm working on him. You know, it's going to be a big change for him too. He's been farming out in the middle of nowhere. I'd like to get him up here, and I don't know if it'll be more profitable, but I'm sure he'll like the whiskey. You know, that part I'm very, very sure of. So we'll get this backed in here. Little moonshine for him, and he'd just be happy as can be. So I'm going to work on him and see if we can get him up here. Okay. Hop out of here. We'll go get the 4840. Disconnect that grinder. Double disconnect. Cool. All right. Get that fertilizer spreader on this thing. see. Oh, can't see over the seat this time. There, that was close enough. I was able to push that pin over. Okay. Well, I think we'll start on the far field and work our way in. I'm going to go ahead and time lapse that for you. Shouldn't be too hard of a deal to do. That full fertilizer tedder really gets her. Man, that really pulls her down. Okay. But anyway, I'll see you at the end. Oh, there we go. That finishes up the little bit of fertilization we got to do. I did not realize how wide of a spread this fertilizer spreader can do. My word. This thing can really throw the granules out there and doesn't use very much. I was impressed. Actually kind of amazed, if you want to know the truth. So we'll find a new permanent home for this to sit till we need it again. Kind of bogs down the old 4840 here, but the old girl just keeps on it going. I'm proud of her. I wonder, where are we gonna put this? I think we'll put it in front of the Oliver there. That'll be a good place for it. We really don't need the Oliver right this moment. But when we do, we'll leave a little space here so that we can get the Oliver out. That ought to work good. How about like that right there? Should be able to get the Oliver out. All right. Well, now we, let's see, let's move the 4840 over here because we got to get the other tractor out. Careful against that wall. That ought to be good enough. Got to get this tractor out and go to cultivating here. Boy, what a difference having all that visibility compared to that other one. But yeah, I'm kind of old school. I like the old 40 series John Deere's quite a bit better. I hate to say that. Oh, the cultivator's over here. That's right. I moved it. Didn't need to have it under shelter. It's not even close to being new. Okay, here we go. A little more. Let's get right up there close. It's one thing I don't care for with the newer tractors. I can't see the hitch down there compared to the older ones where you can just look right over the seat. There ain't no window, you know. And we'll just do this in reverse. We'll just pull right on down in here. I think this should be good. Oh yeah, perfect. And once again, we'll just go ahead and throw this back into a time lapse here. And away we go. Has she got enough gumption? I never thought about that. This tractor may not have... Will it have enough gumption to handle this cultivator? The International did, but I never checked it on this tractor. That's kind of an oversight by me. Yeah, she seems to be doing all right. We're climbing a hill right now, so that kind of sucks. But I see a few corn stalks didn't get knocked down when I plowed. But we'll get them next time we plow. There we go. That's looking a lot better. Much better. Uh-oh. Oh, get her down a gear here. Big pole. But I'm going to go ahead and work these fields, and I'll see you here in just a little bit. Well, here we are coming in on the last little bit of this field. Didn't take very long with this nice wide cultivator to get it done, but did take a little bit of time. I notice this tractor kind of struggles with this cultivator, but not horrible. I think we can manage. This is, I believe, the steepest field that we have right here. So that should be fine. We're going to run up to the house and just grab a sandwich and go from there. Get this folded up. I think what we'll do is we'll just park down here under this shade tree in our driveway. That way we ain't got to go as far when we do come back. Right here ought to be good. There we go. But we'll catch you in the next one. And gonna go see if maybe I can get me a bite to eat. Because I know the rest of the day is going to be fairly long. Talk to you next time. Bye for now.